This season on The Amazing Race Canada. Go! 10 teams bolted from the starting line on the edge of the Arctic in Yellowknife.
We're on The Amazing Race, let's go!
On an epic adventure where they discovered breathtaking destinations from coast to coast.
This is beautiful.
Cape Breton Island. And around the world.
Oh my God.
Competing in the most exhilarating, mentally and physically demanding adventures yet. Teams faced their biggest fears.
Oh my God, oh my God.
I can't do this! Oh my God!
And were pushed to their limits.
Medic!
What do you want to do, take a penalty?
Okay.
As they fell leg by leg.
Anthony and Brandon, Stefan and Antoine, Anne and Tanya, Ellie and Kate, Julie and Lo, Rita and Yvette, Frankie and Amy, you have been eliminated from the race.
Now it's down to the final three in the ultimate race to the finish line. Father and daughter, Joel and Ashley.
Yes. We are the first Cree team to be on The Amazing Race Canada.
Yeah! The goal is to bring the title home to our family, to our nation.
Versus dating couple Steph and Kristen.
We really want to be the first all-female team to win The Amazing Race Canada. Hey, girl. Yep. So proud of her. Gotta bring it home to the ladies.
Versus exes Jillian and Emma.
Let's go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go.
We have like one goal in mind, and it's to win.
Yes!
Good job, babe. I love her for that.
It's winner take all as they race to win. A choice of any one of these Chevrolet cars and trucks. A once-in-a-lifetime trip or two around the world with accommodations provided by Hotels.com. $250,000 in cash and The Amazing Race Canada. This is St. Andrews by the Sea in the province of New Brunswick. This picturesque town on the edge of the Bay of Fundy will act as the 11th and final starting point on The Amazing Race Canada. Steph and Kristen won the last leg of the race and will depart first at 12:22 a.m.
Oh my God. Fly to Montreal, Quebec. Go to Montreal, baby.
Team does now fly west to Montreal, Quebec. This world-class and cosmopolitan metropolis sits proudly on the edge of the St. Lawrence River. And today, 3 teams hailing from all parts of the country will battle it out on the streets of Montreal to win The Amazing Race Canada.
For the airport? Okay, perfect. Winner takes all today, game 7, so this is it. You know, obviously you think, okay, I want to win the prize at the end, but more than that, we want the title. Game day. Game day. Biggest game day.
Flying to Montreal, Quebec. BMO is here to help. You have $500 on your cashback MasterCard for this leg of the race. Let's go. Let's go.
We can overcome anything that's thrown at us, and we've shown it throughout the race. We're the only team that's been U-turned twice and made it through, and we've beaten both teams, so we're a huge threat. First Nation sensation.
That's right.
Fly to Montreal, Quebec.
Let's go.
Yes, we're going to the St. John Airport.
I know I'm extremely high-strung, but Emmett hasn't said, get away from me, you're crazy yet. Which is extreme. I probably would have walked away from myself at this point. We really are going to have to step up our game today.
Yeah.
Thanks. Morning, how are you?
We're on our way to Montreal.
It's either first or it's nothing now.
The final 3 teams are now flying from St. John, New Brunswick to Montreal, Quebec. When they touch down, they must make their way to the Montreal headquarters of Canada's very own Cirque du Soleil. Here they'll find their next clue.
Let's go. Go, go, go. Come on, Dad. Come on. Come on. Hey, taxi! Taxi! Taxi!
Do you know where this is?
Cirque du Soleil?
Cirque du Soleil.
Yes. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
The faster you get us there, the better.
Taxi, taxi.
Taxi! Let's go. Okay, let's go. Fast as friends. Please, please, please. As fast as you can. We gotta beat those other cars.
We're excited.
Oh, the girls are right behind us.
I went to high school back there near the airport, but I haven't really been back here in the last 8 years, so.
Towards the end of this race, I'm feeling more and more emotional. I'm thinking more and more about our families and how much they support us. And while we want to win it for each other, it's so much more than just ourselves. We just want to make them proud.
Do you see your box?
Okay, it's ready
We're going to
to...
give you $50. Okay, so just hold on, wait for us. Let's go.
This is the front entrance?
See the blue box?
Ah, Steph!
There they are.
Right here. Yeah, there's a flag.
Go, Chris, go!
Food info. Go behind the scenes at Cirque du Soleil and master 3 acrobatic skills to receive your next skill.
known around the world for their awe-inspiring productions, Cirque du Soleil's innovative and spectacular artistry leaves audiences from around the world mesmerized night after night. Here at Cirque du Soleil's creative studios, both team members must compete in a three-part challenge. First, one team member will use their strength and momentum to master the bungee trapeze as they grab hold of this high-flying bar. Next, one team member will be tested on the balance ball as they make their way from one end of the studio to the other without touching the ground.
And finally, they'll need to master the art of climbing the Chinese pole.
And once they get to the top,
They'll grab their clue and can keep on racing.
Let's go, babe. We gotta change.
I'm thinking, awesome. This is going to be cool.
Oh, I feel good. Look and fly. Dad, you almost ready?
Yeah.
I feel awesome going into this challenge with this outfit. When I see my dad, though, I'm like, okay. Bungee.
Okay, baby, you got this. We have to perform 3 Cirque du Soleil tricks, and each of us has to perform at least one.
You look good. Come on, babe. Come on, babe.
You need to use your own body weight and body movements so that you can get high enough and grab hold of this trapeze for at least 2 seconds.
You're swinging too much. Get control, Chris. Get control. Not even close.
Keep trying, Ash. Use your momentum.
You got it, honey. You were so close. Get it? Yes. You got it. You got it.
Did he get it? Yeah, he got it.
Oh, good job, honey. Good job. Balance well, honey. Do I have to be standing?
Didn't say.
Try it like this, okay?
You look ridiculous. Almost there, Joe.
Oh, you're right there. Come on, all the way up. Use those legs. Go. You can, you can. Oh, come on, Chris, come on. It's really hard, Dad.
Okay, let's switch. She's tired out. It's a pretty tough challenge, so I'm going to give it a try. Am I good?
Okay, Dad, go. You can get it, Dad. You seem way closer than I was. Come on, Dad. Yes, yes.
I had a good time doing that.
We'll see if I have dancer's feet here.
Yeah?
I'm a dancer, so I have amazing balance, and I'm thinking, this is going to be fun for me.
You did good, Ash.
You got it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You got it, baby. Okay. Okay. Use those arms, babe. Use those arms. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Oh, sorry. You're good. You're good.
Thank you for doing your best on your feet.
You want to try it?
Okay. I've actually won a provincial hay baling rolling contest, but I think I can take this.
Go slow, honey. Slow and steady. Wow.
Piece of cake, baby, piece of cake.
Good.
Now I have to do the last one.
I like nailed the first 2 circus tricks, so I have to do the third one.
Climb the pole.
And what?
Grab the clue.
Oh.
You got it, Joe. Let's go. You got it. You got it, babe. You're doing really well, actually. I don't think I can do this. You're amazing.
They got it?
Okay, referee.
Okay. Crack the code.
teams must now make their way to the heart of Old Montreal, where they'll find the headquarters of Canada's oldest bank, the Bank of Montreal.
Originally founded in 1817, 50 years before Canada was born,
BMO has long been a part of our national history, and in this challenge, teams will decipher a part of that history. Once here, teams will choose an envelope from the customer service representative. Inside, they will find a message of words that make no sense at all. Using a complex bank codebook that was once used to send confidential messages across the country, teams must decipher their message and then read it back.
That is correct. Here's your key.
Once they've cracked the code, they'll be given a key that unlocks a safety deposit box in the bank's vault. Here, they'll find their next clue.
We gotta get back to our cab. Is he there?
No, I don't see him. He's not there.
Emmett! Our cab left!
Good job, Ash.
you can do it. You can do it.
Yeah. Way to go.
One step.
Yeah,
Cab
left
left.
without us.
Without us. We need to get a cab.
Jill, we gotta go and call one.
Okay. Can I get a taxi? 2nd Avenue, yeah, Cirque du Soleil.
We got this. We're so close.
Good girl. Nice job. Good.
You're almost there, Dad. Yes. Where you go, Dad?
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on, Chris. You smoked that. You got this. Yep. Good job, babe. We gotta get going now. Taxi!
Taxi!
There it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can you take us to Old Montreal?
Is it for Jillian?
Old
Jillian?
Montreal?
Is it for Jillian?
Ashley, right there, Ashley.
Oh my God, they're passing us, Emmett.
We called a taxi, and Jill and Emma were thinking it was theirs.
The girls are out too. Oh my god. Taxi. Okay, we have to go fast.
This is ridiculous.
Without that challenge in first place. Hey,
We're in a huge race.
we will pay you to head your cab. I'll give you money. Hey,
Taxi!
We finished first. We paid our cab extra to wait, and he just took the money and left, so.
BMO Bank.
headbands on. Let's go. There it is. There. Let's go.
Please choose an envelope, and here's your code book.
Thank you.
Okay.
We can do this. We can do it. Special message. It's
Mesmerism.
foot gash, naive, foam field, inflates, not a lead mesmerism.
Lots of gibberish.
We have to decode a message using the Telegram code book. Let's find foot. Under F.
Nothing there.
They're all over the place, the words.
I don't get it.
Oh my gosh.
Right up there. Come on. There's another cab waiting.
There's a team coming down.
Hello.
We gotta figure out the book. Foot, right there. Foot. And so bank. You gotta read the book from right to left to decode the words. Mesmerism. Where? We're getting there, Dad. We're getting there. Here it is. Reservist. Families. Foot is bank.
This is our kind of challenge. We just have to take our time, think things through, and finish this as fast as possible. Yeah, I see the building. I'll get the clue. Come on, honey. Thank you. Hello.
Please choose an envelope.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Now look for insinuate. Right there. First one. And then nations. And you got 3 words left. And then you're done.
Informer. Got it. Minerals. And then, does that make sense? Yep. Okay. More and more citizens are moving west.
The message is about BMO helping to settle Western Canada.
Okay, come on, we're done. Come on, let's go. Do we have to read it to him? Assist in the moving of bank personnel and the families to Western Canada.
I'm sorry, I can't accept that.
Seriously? It's okay. We gotta relax. We just gotta go through every word, one word at a time.
We got it. The bank chairman will attend a meeting with the government to discuss the establishment of a central bank for Canada. In order to grow the nation's finances, all banks must work together to support this important endeavor.
Thank you, that is correct. This is your key. A bank will escort you to the vault.
Thank you so much. We're in first, and we're killing it. 1813.
Here.
This bank vault's pretty cool. Oh. I feel like I'm about to do something illegal. Who's on the bubble?
Who's on the bubble?
Teams must make their way to Ile Sainte-Hélène and locate the Environment Museum at the Montreal Biosphere. Built for Expo 67, this architectural marvel is now a center for environmental research and education.
In this roadblock, one team member will have to tackle a series of obstacles built into the structure of the Montreal Biosphere.
First, racers will need to muscle their way up 120 feet to reach the observation deck. From there, they will traverse across the inside of the dome and then rappel down the exterior to find their next clue.
Once they've landed safely back on ground with their clue, they can keep on racing.
I will.
Thank God.
Let's go. Keep going. Gotta keep pushing. Taxi! Bandana on. We're ready to go.
Welcome new Canadians and their families by providing support. What's the next one?
Mesmerized.
More and more citizens are moving west in the search of gold, minerals, and prosperity.
Memorist. This is wrong. This is different. The and the is not right. Memorism and memorist are different. It's a slight change, and I think that's probably what we had wrong, because everything else seems really good.
We just noticed that we had an extra the.
Mesmerist. There, and there.
Let's go. Assist in the moving of bank personnel and their families to Western Canada.
The bank must do what it can to support the growth of this nation.
Thank you, that is correct. Good job.
Oh, thank you so much.
Great, thank you.
I'll be on the bubble.
All right, let's go.
Oh my God. We're in a race, so as fast as you can go.
We are climbing our way to victory. Well, my dad is. I'll be down there cheering.
Lobster. Let's go.
Holy crap.
Way to go, Dad! You got this, Dad!
It would be really amazing to see 2 First Nations people win. I think we're role models for a lot of people. We want to show the world that there's nothing that we can't do.
You're my superhero! This is insane. Okay, bye. Love you. Okay.
Oh boy. As we show up to the biosphere, we see Joel climbing the first part of it. We're right behind him and I can catch up.
Use your legs! Good job, Stack!
This is ridiculous.
correct.
Oh.
Here it is, CAN, C-A-N. Let's see if that's right. Welcome new Canadians and their families by providing support translation and undertake on commission. With so much change in their lives, we need to do what we can to help our new citizens.
Here's your key.
I'm gonna put my shoe in the door so it doesn't go away. I'm gonna leave my shoe in the door. This thing waits for us, unlike our canvas.
You do it. Let's go. And press top that, isn't it?
Okay.
Good luck, guys. Thank you. You got this, little babe! You're right behind! Go, Dad! Come on, go, go, go!
Game on.
Woo! Look at you go, Dad! You're so fast! Keep it going, Dad! Keep pulling, Dad!
Okay.
You got this, Dad! Good job, Dad! You can do this! You're almost there, Dad! You're almost there!
He's doing good. He's doing good. Now he needs to come down and get the clue.
Hey, girl! Woo! Oh, she's doing so good. Nice job, babe!
I think she's making up time. She's at the same exact place as Joel right now. She's getting hooked up.
Come on, Dad! You can do this! Get that clue! You're so close to that clue!
Steph's right behind me.
This is scary!
I'm under extreme pressure. We're in first and want to keep the lead.
You got this, Dad! Come on! Get that clue, Dad!
Steph's right behind me. She's gaining.
Good job, Steph! You got this, Dad! Come on! Woo! Way to go, Dad! Way to go!
Make your way to St. Theatre Bagel and search outside for your next clue.
Taxi! Hello. I just want to keep going. I don't want to stop.
I want to be able to finish this task and leave without them even arriving.
I'm gonna go savage on this challenge.
Girls are still here. Then come on, you got this! Nice! Woo! Come to Mama! Come on in!
Julia, I just got here.
Sir, it's you!
The girls just finished and they're leaving.
We have to close the gap because today is not about not coming last. Today is all about winning.
Come on, Amy! We gotta make that time, honey! Come on!
Thank you. How are you going to do this one? Bagels can't be choosers.
Founded in 1957, St. Viateur Bagels rolls out over 12,000 of its world-famous bagels every day. In this roadblock, one team member will get a taste of just how much Canadians love Montreal bagels. Written on the board inside are 3 bagel orders for 3 different locations in the Mile End District. Racers must use these bagel sticks and correctly fill and deliver each order by foot. With 9 different types to choose from and 3 bagel sticks per order, racers must be careful their deliveries meet the exacting standards for each customer. Once all the deliveries have been made, Rob the owner will give them their next clue.
The team member who did not perform the biosphere roadblock must attempt this roadblock. Yes, I'm doing it. Hello. Oh my god. I have to make 3 bagel sticks for each order, and there's at least 24 bagels on each stick. This is insane. It's crazy. There's sesame, poppy, cinnamon. There's so many bagels, and you can't get one single one wrong. It's so precise. It's gonna be a nightmare. Oh no. I'm doing it wrong. I just noticed doing it upside down. Starting from the top to bottom, not bottom to top, and I have to start over. Damn it.
The other 2 teams are gone, but he's doing it fast.
Come on, Dave! We're making up time! You're doing awesome! Come on, baby! You look like Robin Hood!
In. We're just gonna keep pushing. That's all we can do. We can't get mad. We can't get upset. It gets us nowhere.
Perfect, right there. Okay, amazing.
Merci beaucoup.
Okay, good luck.
Hi, welcome to St. Viateur Bagel. Put on that uniform.
2 cinnamon. 2 cities. 2 sesame. I've got my 3 sticks ready for Chevito, and I gotta get out the door. Can I use your phone? I gotta look for Buccieri Chesvizzo. St. Urban? That way?
Yeah, that way.
Thank you. I know where it is. It's this way.
Wow, that's a lot of bagels.
Buccieri Chevito.
Excuse-moi, madame. Can you tell me how to get to Boucherie Chez Vito? Thank you so much.
Come on, Chris, you got it!
Saint-Urbain and Fairmount.
They're supposed to be here. God, I hope I'm not lost. I can't really remember the name. Starts with a B and ends with Vito. I'm on St. Urbain. I'm just looking for Fairmont Street. Right here. Woo! Okay. Hello? I'm looking for the bagel place called something Vito.
Well, there's this place.
God, this has to be it. Yes, this is it. Oh,
There you go.
thank you. Duh. When I finally get to location, Kristen is in there getting her bagels counted.
That is a correct order.
Thank you so much. I passed Ashley, so I'm feeling really good.
Thank you so much. Thanks. I gotta catch up.
Jill. You got this, babe.
Bouchier Chez Vito. Stick 1, 6 sesame.
How long have you guys been here for?
Kristen just went. Ashley's been here for longer than us.
Bouchier Chez Vito. Bouchier Chez Vito. This way? Okay, thank you. Bouchier Chez Vito. Bouchier Chez Vito. Excuse me. You wouldn't be able to tell me where Bouchier Chez Vito is?
Spell it.
Bouchier, B-O-U-C-H-I-E-R.
Okay.
What did I say? Bouchier. I don't remember what it was called. Same V. Oh, shoot.
Oh, San Pieter?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just there.
Oh, yeah. Where is it? Is it on this street?
You're wearing the hat.
Is it Bouchier? Yeah, that might be it. Where is it?
Okay, so you go down here.
Okay, thank you. Bouchier Saint Pieter.
Ashley and I are gonna be neck and neck working on our second delivery, going to Jeans.
Let's go, Ash. Let's go. You can do it.
Thank you. I figured out how to get there. It's far.
Okay, then, can you help me find where Jeans is? Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Go, Chris, go! Sorry, excuse me, sorry. I know I can beat Ashley at this. I know it.
Battling with Kristen. It's hot, it's exhausting, and my hands are just hurting from trying to keep a strong grip on these bagel sticks.
I'm getting blisters. I don't care how tired I am. I'm not slowing down. Excuse me, sorry. This is the last leg. We're going for first place.
No.
Damn it! No! Woo! Oh my god. Come on. I see it up here. Hello?
How are you?
Did you order some bagels?
Perfect, you got it right.
I'm in first place right now. Feels really good, but I gotta get moving.
Order is perfect, thank you so much.
There's still one more to go.
Bouchier Saint Pieter. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm back to where I began. Evan! Oh, I can't find it!
It's okay.
No one knows where it is! I'm ruining this for us. I ruined it! Instead of going back to the first delivery spot again, I decided to go to the second delivery spot. Jeans. That's a name I can remember. Jeans.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Jeans.
I love you.
Jeans. This is my last delivery. Hi, are you looking for some bagels?
I am.
Okay. We good?
This order is good.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. Enjoy the bagels.
I feel like I'm dying.
This order is good.
Steph! I think she got it. Let's go! Atta girl, good job, babe! Good job, Chris. Good job.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Oh my god. Make your way to Moment Factory and search inside for your next clue.
Teens must now find this 40,000 square foot industrial building, home to Moment Factory, a state-of-the-art interactive entertainment studio that produces large entertainment and light installations for audiences around the world. Once here, they'll find their next clue.
You killed it, babe. Good job. This is so close. So close.
Ash is coming.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job, Ash.
Oh my god.
Hi there.
Hi.
How are you?
Not very good.
Order's not right.
Really?
Really.
My order's not correct. My order's not. Oh my god. I just realized something. I'm putting these bagels on in the wrong order. I need to be putting on the bagels in the bottom first. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to try to fix it on the spot without actually having to go back to the bagel store. I'm gonna have to go back. Emma's gonna be so disappointed. I just ruined everything. This is a nightmare! I'm so sorry, Emmett!
It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I know that I'm letting Emmett down, but now I know what I'm doing. 1 poppy seed, 3 rosemary. I'm going to get it done no matter what. This is Jeans.
You got it perfect.
1 down, 2 to go.
We gotta get this. We gotta really focus. We got this. This is it. Perfect. Stay right here.
Right here. Are you ready for the big screen? Using interactive technology, match moments from this season of The Amazing Race Canada to their correct race destination.
Throughout the race, teams have experienced some unbelievable places, some unforgettable people, and some awe-inspiring sights. In this final challenge, teams will have to prove that they've been paying attention the entire time. Here, teams will have to match the phrases they've heard along the race with their corresponding legs. With 33 phrases to choose from, teams must correctly identify the one phrase that makes the perfect match for each leg and place the title containing that phrase in the correct location on the interactive surface. When all 11 phrases are matched correctly, access will be granted. Anastasia will give them their final clue.
Okay, we got this. This is it. Okay, let's start this. These phrases are from everywhere. They're from our roadblocks. They're from our detours. They're from plaques that we've read along the way. We raced this race. We know what we did. We have these answers. We just have to find them.
Travel safely across the land was our first one.
Travel safely across the land.
It was our first leg. It was beautiful. It was something that we'll never forget.
Yellowknife, babe.
Yep.
We have this. We have this. Try Steeltown for Hamilton.
We never heard Steeltown, I don't think. I know that Hamilton's nickname is Steeltown, but we have to be really careful that these are phrases that we actually heard on the race and not ones that just sound right. I think it's backseat driver. Backseat driver was the flying one.
Who's the best backseat driver?
Hamilton.
Yes, for sure.
Figured it.
Steph and Kristen have a bit of a lead, but we can catch up. We're only a couple minutes behind.
Black House. This was where we did that Highland Games.
Yes! Make your way to the Black House in the Highland Village. Sydney, right?
Yes. My beloved country. I remember saying that. And the future prosperity of this, my beloved country. I was in Kingston. That's right.
Thank you.
Sweater is good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Did great, Jill.
I'm sorry. I ran up the whole game for us.
It's okay.
It's gone. Sorry.
There's no way I'd ever blame Jill for this. I know she's trying her hardest at all times. She doesn't give up. That's who I want to take into battle with me.
I love you.
Me too.
What are we missing, Chris?
We have 2 plaques in front of us right now for Calgary.
Mayor Nenchi said something to us. It was either synergy or energy.
Get ready to be part of the energy.
Thank
you so much.
Be part of the synergy? Oh, yeah. Check.
Come on, please.
I'm not sure about this one.
Vibrate or hydrate. Do you remember what challenge that was?
I don't know, Dad. Try Lancey and Sky in Hamilton. Check.
Is this it here?
Did you ask him to wait, Emmett?
Can you wait for us? Yeah. Yeah? Okay.
Honey, come on, please. Send it.
I had to ask him to wait, Jill.
I know. I'm just really upset.
We arrived at the Mullen Factory, and we think we're dead last. Everyone's already gone.
Okay, hide a guys right here, honey. Hide a guy.
All of a sudden, I hear voices.
So what's called Steal the Dance? Definitely hard luck.
Holy crap. We still got a fighting chance.
We need to figure this out.
We arrived at the Mullen Factory, and I hear voices.
So what's called Steal the Dance? Definitely hard luck.
Still got a fighting chance. Let's do this. Let's go. Work quietly.
I'm looking at these tiles and I'm thinking some of them were just a bit off. I mean, it wasn't Petrus. It's Pidgeotto. That's not right. That's not right. It's obscure. We start by just getting rid of garbage. Louisville Lighthouse. It's Louisbourg Lighthouse, so that's not a thing. What do you think, babe?
We have a couple right now that we're 100% sure, but there's a few that are giving us trouble.
We have to start getting this right now. The entire race rests on this one challenge. I'm gonna try this one. Bishop and Bragg, I just went to the store. That's definitely that. That's definitely that. Check. My beloved country. That was Kingston.
That was Kingston. The Mullen Factory is what Jill and I have been waiting for. We make a point of memorizing every leg, what people say, what they're wearing, what we did.
We have Bishop and Bragg. Is that how you spell Bragg?
It's Peg.
Dad, come on.
Calgary. I'm gonna try Calgary. Where's Calgary? Check.
God, I'm getting so confused now.
No matter what we do, it's just access denied.
Oh my God, we could be here forever, Dad.
I think we're really close. This is wrong.
To be doing Calgary. Be part of the energy.
Try that.
Check.
We got this, Joe.
This This one had an ampersand. I don't know if that makes a difference. Who's on the bubbles today? Let's try that. Okay, try energy here. Okay. Check. Okay, we're so close. This is painful. Definitely.
Okay, please turn off my favorite Bridget.
I'm not sure about the edge of the world. Prince Rupert?
We've been so sure this whole time that Prince Rupert is the edge of the world, but now we're wondering if we even actually heard that.
I think we should do City of Rainbows.
City of Rainbows. Prince Rupert.
Okay. Check.
Welcome to the City of Rainbows, Prince Rupert, British Columbia.
Oh my god. At last, the end of the race. Make your way to Montreal and search for John at the finish line. Go. Oh my god.
Teens will now make their way to the top of Mount Royal, with views of the St. Lawrence and the city below. This mountain is the focal point of Montreal and the origin of its name.
And here, overlooking downtown Montreal, Mount Royal will serve as the finish line for the most amazing race this country has ever seen. The first team to cross this finish line will win the Amazing Race Canada.
Oh my god. Okay, Montreal. We need to go to Montreal.
We gotta go faster. As long as we don't get lost, we have this.
Who's on the bubble?
That's right.
Jasper Yellowknife. Are you sure it's not this one?
Try that. Check.
We're gonna go. We're in a race really fast.
Oh my god, make this late. Please, fast. We can't to the top. The top. We need to go to the top of the mountain. To the top. Yeah, please. Hurry. We have to.
Aye, but that's the blue lights.
Oh god, please
Go back.
Okay, our cabbie knows what's up. He's getting us there the fastest way possible.
Go now. Please go faster. Hurry, we gotta go back as fast as you can.
Getting close.
That's like the only part where they could have passed right there. Mess that up.
Ladies, 3 countries, 7 provinces, 14 cities, and over 25,000 kilometers. Steph and Kristen, I am so happy to tell you that you have won your choice of any of the Chevrolet cars and trucks that you have driven on the race. That's one for each of you. A once-in-a-lifetime trip for 2 around the world with hotel accommodations provided by Hotels.com. $250,000 cash. And last but not least, ladies, the Amazing Race Canada.
We've played in national tournaments, international tournaments, gold medal games. Nothing can compare to the feeling of being the first on this mat at this final leg.
Steph and Kristen, you're the first ladies to ever win the Amazing Race Canada. What does that feel like?
I feel so grateful. I don't know. I feel so lucky. There's so many strong ladies, so it really could have gone to anyone. But we wanted to prove that, we are just as tough as the guys.
Everybody here wants to know, which cars are you guys going to pick?
I'm thinking maybe a Chevy truck.
Yes?
Thinking a Silverado. Maybe. We live in the city, so maybe the Chevrolet Bolt.
One more time for Steph and Kristen, everybody. Come on, big round of applause.
I couldn't have asked for a better teammate and a better partner in this, and a better girlfriend. She really kept it together for us, and I'm so proud of her, and it was so much fun.
Ditto.
Good job, guys.
Jill and Emmett, noble effort, you guys. You are team number 2.
Honestly, it's been an amazing experience. We went so many cool places. We did so many great things. We live in an amazing country.
It's been amazing going to all these cool new countries, but it's been even better getting to explore our own country.
What have you guys learned you didn't know before you started the Amazing Race Canada?
Oh, I learned I'm crazy. And I probably need therapy.
This is therapy. This is therapy.
No, this causes therapy.
Even though Jill and I broke up, it wasn't because we didn't love each other. It was just because we had different plans for the future. But I am so happy to have done this with Jill. This has actually brought our friendship closer together.
Bring it in, you guys. Ashley, you are team number 3.
It was such a tough race. We struggled so much, but we didn't give up.
Well, you guys have inspired me. You've inspired an entire country.
Thank you so much.
This race really pushed our limits, but we've gone above and beyond what we thought we could do. Just goes to show that you can overcome anything like that in life too. Whatever's thrown at you, you can overcome it.
Me and my dad's relationship, it's more than father-daughter. It's like best friends now.
It's so good. It's something I've always wanted, just to have a closer bond with you.
Just stop.
Just means the world to me.
Me too, Dad. Best time of our lives on this,
awesome.
this race. Best time of our lives.
I'm very happy.
It's this amazing thing that we've shared together, and it's gonna continue to be something that we cherish forever. It was like this moment in our lives that has kind of changed everything. Best experience by far.
One more time, everybody. Let's hear it for the winners of the Amazing Race Canada, Steph and Kristen.